Hi everyone, it's Dino. I hope you're doing well. I've decided that I'm going to be doing a small series here on YouTube, going over kind of like a tutorial for new players. We have the Resident Evil chapter coming out, which I believe is, yeah, tomorrow. Uh, yeah, Resident Evil chapter is tomorrow, and we're gonna get a bunch of new players. So I thought it'd be really cool to like do a little series where I break down some of the different little mechanics and stuff about the game that maybe isn't covered in the tutorial, just so newer players can kind of learn them very quickly. These should be pretty short videos. I don't want any to be longer than like 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and get into it. For this one, we're going to be talking about the tomes and the rift. So, when you're playing either killer or survivor, if you come over here and you hover over this, this will pop up. If you don't already have a challenge selected, it'll actually just say select challenge. And when you click that button, it's going to take you to this screen. Right now, at the time that I'm recording this, and right after chapter 20 comes out, we are going to be doing what is called a rift. And this is pretty much a battle pass. Do I know what a battle pass is? No. But I've heard other people say that, and it makes other people understand. So if you know what a battle pass is, then that's good for you. This should make pretty much sense. But if you don't know what a battle pass is, what the Rift is essentially every like 2 to 3 months, DBD will have an event where the more you play, you'll unlock these different levels. And there's two ways you can do this. You can do a free to play, and which is every few levels you'll get like one little item, or you can do premium, which is about $10. You have to buy it in in-game currency, but it's around $10, and you would get different things every single level. So it's a little bit of a give and take. Which one you want to do? Obviously, if you're not going to be playing a whole lot, I wouldn't go the premium route, just because it may not end up being worth it if you don't unlock everything, right? But you do get some little stuff, and you can always, when they do launch the rifts, you are able to flip through the pages and see what's at different levels. So if there is something down here that you are really wanting, obviously go for it. Get it if you would like. And these org cells, you do get a little bit of that back, but that's basically the rift. The rift is open for about 2 months, 60-ish days, and then it closes and it doesn't come back again. And then they do eventually put old Rift cosmetics into the store. It's just a guess of when that will be, if ever. So if you want them immediately, you want the Rift. If not, you just have to wait. They'll be in the store eventually. They've been doing that a lot lately. So for the Rift, let me actually back out of this. I'll hover over this real quick. Oh no, because I completed it. Oh. I forgot. It doesn't show up if you completed it. So the maximum you can go is level 70. Normally there's like a little circle here that tells you how far you are from leveling up to the next level in the Rift, and that fills up the more you play, because as you play each game, you gain 1 or 2 like Rift fragments, and the Rift fragments fill up the little circle. Another way to get them is by playing tome challenges, specifically in the current tome. So if you hover over any of these challenges, it's going to say, hey, you're going to get 25 blood points, but you're also going to get 5 rift fragments. And that's what this little symbol is over here, is the rift fragments. You also get like a bunch of rift fragments just for completing the actual like level. So each tome has 4 levels. And when the rift is active, the levels unlock every 2 weeks, I believe. I think it's 2 weeks. So like this one, level 4, it's going to unlock in 10 days. So next Wednesday, we'll have all 4 levels for this rift. So what you want to do when there is a rift is you want to be playing the challenges in the current tome. That way you can get as many rift fragments as possible, and you can level up in the rift and get more cosmetics and charms and stuff a lot quicker. You can, at any point, if you would like to, you can always hit the compendium, and you can come in here and you can pick challenges from some of the old tomes, but none of these, you see, you can hover over them, they're not going to give you any rift fragments. So while the rift is open, and up here you can see when it closes, so when I'm recording this, it's 31 days. When this posts, it'll be like 29 or something. but you can see when the rift closes, and while the rift is open, you definitely want to be playing out of the current tome. Once the rift closes, the current tome will move over here into the compendium, and if you don't finish all the challenges, it's fine. You can finish them later. These are really good to work through between rifts. If you don't finish every single challenge, it kind of gives you something to do and to try out different mechanics of the game and different stuff a little bit. Try new killers, try new survivors, different perks, etc. In here. So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit more about the Rift. Like I said, it's essentially a battle pass, but it's a way every like 2 months or so. Players can just, you play a whole lot of games and you get free or premium charms that you can put on your survivor or on your hooks as a killer, or just cosmetics as well. So it's a pretty neat concept. I love it. I love the challenges because not only do you get the rift fragments, but you get a lot of blood points from challenges. So they're pretty nice to have on hand, especially when you're new to the game and trying to level up, because the blood point grind can be ruthless. So that is it for this video. Like I said, I wanted to keep these a little bit on the short side. And next topic I'm going to be going over is all of the different like ranks and levels and what all of them mean. That's going to be in the next video on Wednesday. But if you have any specific questions about any sort of game mechanics or even suggestions of stuff that you may have been lost about when you were new, definitely comment that below. Let me know. I would love some ideas of what to cover. I'm getting some of these ideas just from a friend I recently got into the game, so that's been pretty helpful. But obviously, I've been playing the game for a while, so I don't think like a new player all the time. So anything that you guys want to hear about or want to suggest, please leave a comment. I would love the suggestions. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later in the fog. Bye.